Hello everybody, Inspector No Clue here, and welcome back to some more No Man's Sky. Where last time we landed on this planet, and we were gonna go to the fuel source, but didn't have time for it. Look at this boy. You have a weird name. And a really small head. Ouch. Hey, look at me. Your head is like half the size of your body. Korvax word for toxic. Oh. I learned 5 words. Nice. Okay, anyways. Korvax word for calm. And Korvax word for traveler. So that's 3 more. That puts us at 7, it looks like. Readying anomaly detection protocols. This structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? Okay, so here's our first choice. I'm gonna say traveler because I don't know who it is. It feels strange, responding to questions I am unsure that I am being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that something is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? Oh. What is that supposed to mean? I'll just go with first, I guess. I do not know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling that it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again, has it seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen it? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, is it talking about the when things have the red eye looking at me? Probably. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert, alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Oh, hey, I was given a free warp cell for that. Okay, let's get out of here. There are strange powers at work. I've been left messages, crumbs that lead me along a trail. Should I seek answers? Should I investigate these anomalies and breaches? Or should I enjoy the galaxy on my own terms and avoid whatever trouble this is surely leading towards? I think I can go to search for the answers. Because I feel like it's telling you whether you want to play this game sandbox or if you want to play the story. Okay, space anomaly. Oh, this is a lot closer than I thought it was. And where's the door? Ah, here we go. Well, we're about to find out what this place is. Oh, hello there. Friends everywhere. If only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. The Gek wipes their grease-splattered hands on their suit as they address me. They introduce themselves as Specialist Polo, fugitive of the Gek. They tell me they gave up trade units and all material possessions to flee into an anomaly outside of time and space with the robotic priest. They have a jocular air about them, all things considered. They're curious about my travels, about what sentient species I have seen. They do not get out much these days. Okay. "16. The panels in the system's idle. Nada stares at them. Their mask waning. Their mask waning, the single word issuing from their mask, their refrain. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. Nada will help. An exchange. Progress for progress. You have seen much, but do you understand? Not for Nada to know. Please take this." Oh, thank you. Okay, time to see what's over here. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for analysis. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. So I'd assume that I'd be able to see that later. Let's look at this thing. Oh, hello. It's just ever so slightly better than mine. Possibly. I mean, it's got 3 out of the 4, and then it has a bolt caster, so all I'd have to do is make one of these and then put it over here. Then I'd have a free slot, but I don't have that much units, so I'm gonna leave it alone and return to it later probably. And then this door's locked, so I'll have to return to these guys later. One place I know that I can meet aliens is on space stations. So I think I'm gonna head towards the closest space station and talk to some aliens. Okay, so now I have to meet some aliens. I don't think it's probably that hard. Wonder if vendors count as well. I guess we'll see. You talk a lot. The lifeform offers me blueprints for exosuit upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. Their facial lighting brightens as they see me. They produce multiple data pads, held with perfect balance from the tips of their silicone fingers. Hello. The warrior looks at me with fire in its eyes. This species is clearly aggressive, and I doubt I'm welcome. Nonetheless, the lifeform bows in greeting. Tradition and honor perhaps dictate it. I don't feel in danger. and am about to turn and leave when the creature points towards my multi-tool. They bark with concern, makes a motion to suggest I should hand it over. Okay. I mean, I don't want to accept this guy, so I guess I'll hand it over. The warrior nods in satisfaction. They offer me an improved replacement multi-tool. Oh. Let's compare it real quick. Yeah. It's definitely more expensive. Has better scanner and better mining, but I will have to fix short circuits so that I can get the terrain manipulator. You can see it has 3 out of the 4 that I have, but then it has barrel ionizer. I have no idea what that means. I would assume that it's some sort of gun, but I don't know. I'm gonna take it and hope for the best. The air around the beaked life form smells foul. It seeps into my exosuit and makes me gag. Noticing my expression, the trader pecks at an element they carry. They break the substance into pieces and then swallow each whole. There's a deep gurgle and the Gek emits a gas pocket that smells delightful. The creature wipes their empty hands and beams at me with pleasure. I'm gonna give them the catalyst. The trader nods a brief thank you. They pay for my contribution, but would perhaps have preferred something else. I bet you it was a metal that they were looking for. The lifeform shows me complicated creature research data to see if I can comprehend it. I must look blank because the lifeform instead projects 3 holographic images into my visor. They're clearly seeking my opinion on the intellect of my own species. I'm shown a vacant-looking slug, a more advanced beaked trader, and a member of their own electronic race. The electronic lifeform pities me. I'm handed gifts and given a sympathetic nod. So now I can look at missions. The client is studying emotional responses to images and feels there are gaps in their test data. They specifically require grand landscape photos rich in detail. All lighting conditions will be considered so long as the wavelength remains on the visible spectrum. Okay, I guess I can try it. Let's try this one. The client is undertaking a long-term comparative study. They require time-stamped photographs of their archives. They wish for photos of the natural landscape, images that convey a sense of awe and wonder. All lighting conditions will be considered so long as the wavelength remains on the visible spectrum. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. Okay, so now I've found this drop pod, and so I thought might as well check it out. Exosuit upgrade module. So I needed ionized cobalt, antimatter, and sodium nitrate with oxygen. Okay, so I think I can make all of this, except for the cobalt. But right next to here, now this is a very key part of it, that's cobalt. So I can easily probably get all of this if I spend some time to make everything. So, first things first, we're going to need our portable refiner down. So, we'll go like that. We'll go ahead and place the what would we need first? Sodium. And we need fuel. And now I will change it so we get 60. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna go back over here and start mining some cobalt. And access this. Build that, build that. So now I have a full extra slot. Alright, so that's basically all the drop pod was for. I think I can do this one pretty easily. Delivering an item. I don't think that's that hard. Why am I stuck? Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Let me move. Oh. Okay, now I can move. There we go. Let's go ahead and go that way. We'll see what's up there. Uh-oh. That looks like it's a ship battle, so I think I'm gonna join in. I can't hit him yet because I'm out of range. Here we go. Now I'm not 100% sure how space combat works, so okay. Not too hard. And it's not easy either. I've never been good at space combat. Okay, who else is here? Oh, that's it. Emergency comms, oh boy. The lifeform who must be the captain of this freighter looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. Okay. Where's the ship? Oh, it's the one I'm right next to. Alright, let's go ahead and enter this freighter. Capital ship. I don't know. Yep, this is a bridge. Actually, it's pretty small for a bridge, to be honest. The alien barks a loud battle cry as I approach, celebrating our victory, I hope. They gesture towards the control panel of their freighter, as if to suggest I take command. The captain looks at me happily, almost relieved. Perhaps the burden of command had become too much for them. Their ship and its crew is now at my disposal, as well as command of the freighter's support frigates. Oh, this is a pretty cool looking ship. Okay. Inspect your fleet at the fleet management terminal. So it looks like I have one frigate. So they're a trade ship. Clumsy drill operator, so that's -6 industry. Trade specialist 15 plus 15 trading. So I'd assume that you can send these ships on missions. And it would give like their specific missions and with different specialties, and so I'd assume that if I find any trade missions that I need to take those. Okay. Hello there. Interloper Captain, our ship lacks a fleet command room. We cannot possibly dispatch expeditions in this state. Navigator Muke has prepared an expedition for my fleet, but my freighter lacks a fleet command room. I need to maintain communications during the voyage. Okay. Build a base inside your freighter. The construction area is located between the hangar and the bridge. Okay, so this area. Construct a fleet command room. This is what it is. So we need gold and silver. I'd probably put it like right there, or maybe if I can put it up here, that'd be great. Possibly. Okay. Time to talk to this guy over here. Let's actually talk to the priest first. Is it Traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Corvax, but entities must keep secrets, yes. The electronic being stares at me from the dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. This entire station sings with a strange and unnerving frequency. Nada tells me that we stand in the place between worlds, in the heart of the anomaly. They can guide me towards the will of the Atlas. They offer to show me the way to the galactic core. Or, if I should so wish, they provide resources for my journey. The choice is mine. Nada marks the location of an Atlas interface. They hope I find what I'm searching for. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. Nada will help in exchange. Progress for progress. You've seen much, but do you understand? Not for Nada to know. Please take this. Okay. Is it you? It is as you said, Nada. As you said. We are pleased, delighted, renewed to see your return, stranger. And the others out there? Did you meet all sorts? Prospector, ensign, analyst? A boundless universe to befriend. Polo pores over the data, muttering bitterly at variations they are already familiar with, cheering at those they are not. Finally, Polo applauds wildly and offers to craft me a new technology. The claim that we are now bonded in glorious friendship. Let's go with Starship technology. Go further, go faster, see it all. A teleport receiver. Friend, you have given me much to consider. Please, I must take some time. Perhaps you might explore a little more, yes? Find interesting stories to tell us. Our home loves to gather stories. You know when I'm ready, friend. All I ask is you see the sights. I cannot. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and hopefully we can continue our journey in the next episode.